There's a lot of people out there collecting the old police stuff. Would you go $750?
I'll go $600. I don't see someone peeling off $2,000, $3,000 for something like this.
Meet me in the middle at $650?
No, I'll give you $600.
Yeah, I think that's a fair deal. It's great.
All right, write them up, chum.
I felt that $600 was more than fair. My niece paid $1 for it. You just can't lose on that deal.
Hey, how can I help you?
I have a couple rare baseball items here. What I have is John McGraw and Joe DiMaggio. And these are the busts that made the plastic figures, and these were sold in the National Baseball Hall of Fame and ballparks throughout the country in 1963.
This is the mold to make this.
That's correct.
And this is Joe DiMaggio?
That is Joe DiMaggio.
Marilyn Monroe fell in love with that. I'd have had a chance with her.
In your dreams, Rick.
I came to the pawn shop today to try to sell my 1963 Hall of Fame bust molds. They were used to make little plastic figures of Joe DiMaggio and John McGraw. I've been collecting sports memorabilia for over 30 years, and I just like to move some of the stuff out.
I mean, the outside of the mold does not look like Joe DiMaggio.
Right. But all the details on the inside, that's where the figure comes from.
Yeah, the way they would do it, this would clamp onto a machine, and there's a vacuum process. They suck all the air out. They shoot hot plastic in.
Okay.
And then, when it's still really hot and pliable, they put the vacuum machine on it again, which shrinks this thing down to nothing. They pull it out of the mold, fill it back up with air, and you're done. It hardens just like that.
I was wondering how that would work.
Okay, and this is Joe DiMaggio. Probably one of the best baseball players of all time. He's got the one record probably no one will ever beat.
Yeah, the 56-game hitting streak in 1941, which still holds up to today.
Yeah.
When it comes to baseball, it doesn't get much better than Joe DiMaggio. He helped the Yankees win 9 World Series.
Plus, he married Marilyn Monroe. This guy was cool. And who is this guy?
That's John McGraw, 1891, the dead ball era.
Was he the guy they called Napoleon?
That's little Napoleon. He was 5'7".
Got kicked out of more games than anyone else in baseball.
Yeah, I believe it's 132 games. He was the most kicked out.
Did you ever see McGraw play?
No. Joe DiMaggio I saw play when television was in its infancy.
Okay, so what do you want to do with all this stuff?
I'd like to sell it. I want $2,200 for both molds, and I'll throw in the Joe DiMaggio bust.
What we have here is not the baseball collectible, it's the thing to make the baseball collectible.
Right.
I mean, there's something here, I just don't know what it is. Let me call a buddy of mine, let me have him come down here and see what he thinks they're worth. Okay, be right back.
Thank you.
Rare items that feature Hall of Famers can go for big money, but it's really hard to price these weird one-of-a-kind items. Sometimes they can be flops, and sometimes they can be huge money, so I have to be sure.
Sturgis rally's coming up.
That's right, we're going.
I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be a fun ride.
The Sturgis Motorcycle Rally is amazing. 1,100 miles to South Dakota, 400,000 bikes, and we get to ride by Mount Rushmore. It's going to be a real blast, and it's something I've been wanting to do for years.
I want to go.
Sorry, Chum, you're working.
Someone's got to help out the old man.
And I don't think you could ride a bike that far.
Travis and Johnny could help him.
Thought your bike was broke.
You guys have an extra bike I can borrow?
He ain't riding my bike.
Hey, Corey. You can put him on your back seat and take him up there.
That will never happen. You guys know I really want to go on this.
There's a lot of stuff I really want to do, but
Come on, man.
Nope, you're working. Sorry, maybe next year.
Chum takes a lot of crap around here. But his 30th birthday's coming up, so we decided to actually do something nice for him for a change. I'm actually going to check out a bike, maybe buy for Chum's 30th birthday.
And it's a surprise I'm going to bring him with us.
Why?
Because it's Chum.